Yo, 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 what is up, my peeps? We are back with another great stream for you. Today we're going to do some chill questing. I really would like to get Kul Tiras done and maybe do some farming of some 7th Legion stuff where we've got the Pilgrim's Bounty and the Anniversary buff. So, let's get started, shall we? Let's bring up the stream. Oh, you know what? I didn't start the chat. I knew I was forgetting something, but I didn't start the chat. Hang on 1 second, because I cannot see what any of y'all are saying. Darn it, darn it. This is what happens when I don't stream for a couple of days. I get forget how to do things. There we go. Chat should be up right now. Let's see what chats I missed. Yo, 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 too fast. Kill die, not quite first, but that's okay. What's up, Jonathan? Too fast. We got up to about 40 hours. We also got up to level 95. Things got really weird the last couple of hours, so I decided to split it to 3 because I knew it was going to be at that pace. We were looking at another 40 hours, so I figured split it up and we'll get some more practice in next time. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Oh, you know what I completely forgot to do, guys? And you could totally help me out with? I forgot to put a "We're live now" video up on my old channel. So I'm gonna record that on the fly and put it up while we're sitting here chatting and waiting for people to join the stream. Hey, Battle Royales. I got about 9 hours. And then I was up for about 4 or 5 hours, and then I got about another 4 or 5 hours after that. Okay. But it'd be cool. We're going to record this, and we're going to send it off. Yo, 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 what is up, my peeps? We are live right now on my brand new channel. Link is in the description. Come on over and join us. We're going to be doing some chill quest farming in Kul Tiras. And maybe we'll even get some rep farming in on 7th Legion after that. See what happens, how much time we got. Take care. Peace. We'll see you over there. Okay. Bear with me, guys. I gotta grab that, and I gotta upload it. This takes like 5 minutes, so... Again, bear with me. So, and while I'm doing this, I have a question for all of y'all. Tomorrow morning, before I start the stream, because we're going to stream tomorrow as well, I'm going to start filming some of my pre-recorded stuff for the old channel. And I decided to start off with one of my earliest gaming loves, Final Fantasy 1. And there are a whole bunch of different versions of Final Fantasy 1. And I was wondering what version of Final Fantasy 1 you guys wanted to see. So think about that. Send me a little comment while I'm uploading this, and we'll get started in earnest here in about 2-3 minutes. Stick with me. Okay, I think that's good. Publish. Alright, 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 alright. Good, good, good. Go. Yeah, we were recording there. Too fast. My pally is, I think, about 340. Let's see. Let me just bring the actual game up, and I'll have a look for you. Then I'm going to bring the actual chat up again. We'll have another look. Yeah, kill die. Maybe. The travel time might be a problem, and that's probably why I won't worry too much about him. Yo, Chavez. Doc Rowe, Punky. What's up, guys? My monk is 369, I think. Might be 370 now. I haven't checked recently. No, Doc, no. Although I have been sleeping lots, I've not just woke up. Yeah, true enough, though, Kildai, true enough. Okay, so where were we? Now that we've got our stuff I should have done before this stream up. Okay, let's see. Tiragarde sound. Okay, Chavez, it is, I believe, 16 per realm. I could be wrong. It used to be, like, they've changed it every time. So that you could only have the number of characters that were one per class per realm, right? So it used to be like 12, but then they introduced allied races, so I think they upped it to 16. Absolutely kill die. Absolutely. That's a really good. We might have to do that tomorrow. Is do all the cooking quests and stuff for level cooking and get some XP. So let's see. What shall we do first? I think. Yeah, that's a good place to start. We'll do that because it looks like we've got some other quests there. Well, those are world quests, but we got Storm's Wake and Order of Embers. I'm not going to be too worried about those just this second. Okay, so let's do get her pitter patter. Let's get at her. Doc, I got to tell you something, buddy, pal. The reason I didn't have a Discord before now was because I had it set as a reward for fundraising. It was pretty high up there, but you know I can't say no to you, buddy. You know that all you had to do was do it, and I'm in. So I will join that. We'll make that the official COP Discord. And then I will... I'll change around the reward levels that are above where we're already at. Okay. Gosh darn it, I've changed so many, been changing so much stuff around because I've been fighting with Streamlabs that I have to go and look to see who that was. Mason H, thank you for the kind sub. Much appreciated. Okay, back to... Too fast. It's kind of like Skype, kind of like TeamSpeak, kind of like all that kind of stuff that people have been using in game to talk. But it's a little bit more. It also has a social network aspect to it. Okay, ready to go. But I'm sure I'm no Discord master, so I'm sure I'll sure somebody in the stream chat will explain it a little bit better than I just did. Yeah, I mean that was the main thing with I keep wanting to say TeamSpeak, but that's because I watched that South Park episode the other day. The old one that everybody used to use. Yeah, it's free to use, absolutely. Absolutely free to use. And the nice thing is, you know, all the major classes all have their own Discord where they talk about theory crafting and all that kind of stuff. And Wowhead has one, and I'm sure Method has one, and I'm sure whatever that website is that everybody uses that I never use it has one. Yeah, everybody uses it to talk when they're in raid and stuff, and but it also has, you know, text stuff like that as well. I don't have time for idle chat. If you haven't noticed, rocks are running around doing who knows what. How about you help out and retrieve my chemistry kit while you're out? Smash some of those creatures and collect their dust. Prim will need both of those for the next step of the plan. Maybe we can figure out what has animated the Azeroth. Okay, so we've got a bunch of Azeroth dust, chemistry kit. We gotta locate some technicians and some handlers, so let's go do that. Yeah, exactly. Hey, Midna, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for dropping by. Glad to have you. Honestly, guys, I have absolutely no idea how much we'll get done today because I'm in a pretty weird mood, but I wanted to get a stream in at least because it's been too long. It has. I don't like going that many days in a row without a stream. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I don't know. Did you ring that bell? Hey, Netrex. No haircut. It's just my hair is doing weird stuff, so I slicked it back in hopes that it would sit down, because half of it wants to sit down and half of it wants to stand up, so... Yeah, happy Thanksgiving to all my USA cohorts. Yeah, if you haven't rang the new bell textual, that's probably why. Well, Netrex, Thanksgiving is what Pilgrim's Bounty is based on. So pretty much everything that they do in-game at Pilgrim's Bounty, that's what you do at Thanksgiving. At least that's my understanding. I'm Canadian. Our Thanksgiving is in October, so it's a little bit different than the American one. Yeah, pretty good, Frog. How you doing, buddy? Thanks for dropping by. I don't know what to tell you, brother. If you get that new bell rang and it didn't... See, this is the one thing about YouTube. They're known for not being the most conscientious when it comes to notifying people. Well, hopefully it's not as bad as it used to be, Punky. Like, I hear it used to be really horrible on, like, Black Friday and that. Well, I appreciate that, Kildai. I do. I appreciate all of you supporting the channel and helping to get it monetized and stuff. No, she doesn't. I did the Magheart orcs. She wasn't there. You lie, Frog. You lie. don't think so. I think you're mistaking her for another Draenei. Never! She will always be my good girl. No, come on. Come on, Blizz. You couldn't have just had it be a random orc. Or a random Draenei. I always do that. Dang it. Dang it.
That extractor is under attack. Protect it.
How do I get up there? How does one... Oh, there's some stairs right there. Never. Well, see, from my point of view, it's the Mag'har that are evil. Yeah, Yrl's still a good girl, it's just those darn orcs are evil. Ha! Another moral dilemma avoided with the Anakin defense. No. Don't need to put the Banshee Queen to rest. I thought you liked bad girls. Yeah. Yes, you can keep Nathanos as your dog. No, she's not. It's if they're resisting her, then it's them who are the bad ones. Even better. They brainwashed her. We have to save Yrl. She's a good girl. We have to save her. I honestly don't even know what I'm looking for at this point. We've been spending so much time defending Yrl. I'm looking for somebody's chemistry set or something like that. Should be around here somewhere. Hang on, better actually read the quest text since I didn't before. Where the heck's your chemistry set there, buddy? That's a reference I do not get, Kildai. So I couldn't say. Oh, I bet you his chemistry set's in here. Looks like a likely place for a chemistry set. Yeah, it sounds like an anime. Interrupted me as I was gathering the chemistry kit. Curse you Azerite elementals. Come on, we all know Sylvanas isn't evil either. She's just morally gray. Good, we're all here. Pinch of Azerite. Did you bring the dust? Great job. We're going to put this to good use. Really, Azerite Nibbler? You're just gonna walk up and make me kill you? Thanks for your help out there. We have to ask another favor from you. These elementals must be coming from somewhere in the mine, and we need you to locate that source. Seem more than capable of handling yourself in there, but just for the extra security, I'm going to send some of Prim's special dynamite. It has an extra kick from the Azerite dust that you gathered. Go find the source. Please put a stop to these elementals. Okay, we can do that. Oh, Pally is pretty fun. I gotta tell you too fast, I'm not disappointed at all in Pally. Let's see. How does one access the mine? Where is the entrance to the mine? Ah, this giant hole in the side of the hill. I guess that would be the entrance to the mine. Stupid cop. Oops. That's not what I meant to click. Not what I meant to click at all. Gather up more than a couple of these, shall we? See just how many we can handle. Special dynamite. I don't need me no special dynamite, although I probably will make use of it. Trogs. What's Trogs got to do with it? Got to do with it. What's Trog but a second-hand warp emotion? Yeah, I missed a bunch of chat there. Sorry, guys. Was actually attempting to do stuff in game. Silly cop. I know what you're all on about. Sylvanas is just a good leader for the Horde. Everything she's done for the Horde, and it's worked so far. You know, something tells me not everybody in the chat totally agrees with your idea that druids are cooler than monks, but okay. Let's go down here to the Hunters of Kenning's Lodge. We'll do that. We'll come up here, and then we'll go just swing through this whole area. It looks like there's a ton of stuff to do in there. No. That's your excuse, Frog. It's for the glory of the Horde. Unlike Gara, she's not just out for one of the races of the Horde. She's out for the entire Horde. I'm more concerned with saving Ural. She's been kidnapped by these Lightforged Nazis. We've got to save her. She's a good girl. She's been brainwashed. I want to get to AU Draenor right now and save her from that horrible, horrible fate.
Keep him warm, I hope. Steer clear of dark.
There's a flight path over here. I'll grab that. Hey, Stan, how's it going? Thanks for dropping by. The nights are cold in this area, and I'm worried my poor dog will freeze to death. I wish to sew him a sweater, but I have no materials to make one with. I would pay anyone who brings me a pair of porcupine quills and 4 raccoon tails. Really? I've defeated old gods, demon lords, titans, dragon aspects, and I'm out getting quills and raccoon tails? Nice, redneck. I like it. Ran, what's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? Old Frostclaw has once again been spotted near the edge of the pass. Hunters in the area are advised to keep cautious. This larger-than-average bear has killed 4 people to date. I'd hate for you to make it its 5th. Any individual who kills the beast will be rewarded, regardless of their occupation. Alana. Below the 100. Okay, get that done.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
A grizzly end. The lodge serves as the largest supplier of furs and leather in Paralis. And as its proprietor, it's my duty to ensure every request is met on time. With recent delays, I decided to take a trip out there to see if the Holtons need my assistance. Use any available hands. Take this knife and bring back some pelts for the bears in the nearby pass. I can do that. I'm going to kill one in particular. Before Alana sends us out on her grand hunt, there's something more immediate demanding our attention. Baba Droga? I don't think that script worked. Manhunt on an empty stomach. There are hawks in the area, which means that there are also hawk eggs. I'm not sure how well they'll do in an omelet, but I'm always one for a culinary adventure. Good paladin. Man, I'm getting eggs for this guy now. Yeah, I don't think him and the Sylvanas are going to see eye to eye, Frog.
Nowadays.
Some fairly old and rusty will spring at incorrect times. Only to get more hunting oil. While you're out hunting, could you reset any sprung ones that you find? Sure.
Stay warm.
I'm convinced Juan Somdi will be a raid boss. I'm just saying. So that's just it. There's something hinky about him. Like you say, there's only ever been one other Loa that wasn't an animal spirit. That we know of. There's just something not right about that. Ooh. Yes, come to Cobb. I need something from all of you. No. She's just been brainwashed by those evil light, whatever they're called. Yeah, like, there's something really wrong with Juan Somdi, and I kind of felt that since day one, but I was willing to go with it. But the more I see him, the more he annoys me. Yeah. I know, Midna. I know. It bothers me, too. Oh, I think that's going to be one of the major plot points. Oh, I'm not an herbalist, I forgot. A major plot points coming up, Frog. I think we're going to have to resurrect Razan. And not the Sylvanas kind of resurrect, like an actual resurrect. Like Kragwa got. And we'll have to fight Juan Somdi. I like Yanni. I do. Didn't roll your way out of that one now, did ya? That's right, man. It's been a while. Been a while since I've actually died as a monk. And been sent to the spirit healer. Mainly the last couple of weeks I've just been raiding. So... You not be new dreaming now, man. Just know, Bear, that I do this in the name of balance because bear lives matter. So, now that I'm actually able to pay some attention to what you guys are saying, let me ask you this. I know Punky sticks with her assessment, but as I was saying earlier about Final Fantasy 1, because we're going to start recording, I'm going to start recording it tomorrow. What version do we think we want to see of Final Fantasy 1? Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Mr. Billy. That's pretty cool, Punky. Yeah, that really is. Where are you at, old Frostclaw? If you look at my my Twitter post on the subject, Rog, you'll see there are four versions that are considered really good and really playable. There's the NES version, there's the PS1 version, there's the PlayStation portable version, which is probably the highest res one, and there's the Game Boy Advance version, which is kind of in between the PS1 and the PSP. Come on, where you at there? Oh, there's got to be a cave around here somewhere that I can go into. Get old Frostclaw. That's 3 for the PS1. I honestly don't mind doing it on the PS1. It's fixed a lot of the bugs from the original NES cart, and still retains some of the systems that are kind of iconic to it. Like I said, my original thought, if I hadn't to put the vote out, I was going to do the PSP version. Because it's got the highest resolution and the most up-to-date graphics and that kind of stuff, but make it easier to watch. You got nothing, Bear. You got nothing. Taking you down, Bear. Taking you down. Sure, he's got a fear effect, but I'm a paladin. More than that, I'm a human paladin. I laugh at his fear effect. Ha ha ha, I say. Ha 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 ha. Ooh. Well, Kildai, I from that I gather that you are a Star Trek: The Next Generation fan and a fan of nanite society in such Star Trek: The Next Generation. Whatever the name of that shark loa is. Because sharks are cool. Sharks are universally cool. Grawl. Grawl, yeah. Ooh, maybe we ought to start invoking Grawl when we're doing our mount runs. That does not surprise me, Frog. Also a good choice, though. What am I looking for? Furry tails. And not getting stuck on trees. Ah, there we go. Raccoon. There you go, Kildai. See, I got the reference. You know, not just a hat rack. I can be a nerd of the First Order. When it comes right down to it. Though it occurs to me calling myself of the First Order in this context might not be something I want to do. As was I. Just barely, though. Wow. None of these raccoons have tails. What's up with that? You mean Rom? Yeah. But only socially an idiot. When it comes to engineering, the man's a genius. I'm sorry, raccoons. I must kill you. In the name of balance and such. Yeah, pretty much. Thing about it is, because engineering's not necessarily the most respected part of Ferengi society, that's probably why he's a bit socially inept. Anyway. Yeah, his mom was cool. She didn't take no crap from him. From Quark, I mean. Another nest. That eagle's still hovering there and it's dead. It's a corpse and it's still flying. I want you guys to realize this. That eagle is a corpse and it's flying. That eagle is a flying corpse. It's a majestical Vorps for sure, Punky. You know, sometimes it's the little things in life, Kildai. It's just... You know what, I really don't care, Redneck, if he wants to take his time. I mean, he let me loot him and everything. But what if he was a mob type that was skinnable? Would he just be a... What would he be? Well, after I skinned him? Like, ugh. I mean, that's the thing, like... I know I couldn't do any better, but come on, please. Come on. So I mean, that's my question. I mean, if I'm a skinner, so if I had skinned him as a mob, would he have just still stood there? Would I see his flying bones? don't know. See, at least this eagle had the decency to fall down dead when I killed him. Oh dear. Well, hunters at this lodge, I have balanced the animal population. I hope you're happy.
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
You are you, Punky, and that's all you ever should be or could ever aspire to be. An awesome person.
If you find anything exotic, bring it to me. Charmed, I'm sure.
Here, have some hawk eggs.
Best of luck.
Things howling today.
Oh, Frostclaw. 2041. We'll take that. Ooh, epic upgrade. Too bad it's useless because I have a eye level 39 eye level higher piece. While I'm loath to involve you in this further, I don't have the men to afford an escort for Lord Kennings. If he gets hurt, we'll all be out of a job. Can you make sure he at least made it to the West Camp?
Carry on strong.
Let's do this. Oof. Oh. Yummy, 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 Kildai. That sounds really tasty. Oh, you finally made it. I think we're doing more pressing matters on our hands than hunting deer. Closest I've been to a dead body. How exciting. What do you think murdered him? Regardless, it's my duty to ensure the safety of individuals under my employ. The combination of my wit and bravery and your practical skills, we should be able to track it down. This will be a tale for the ages. Let's start with looking around the camp, see if you can find any clues.
Steady on ahead.
We're Sherlock Holmes in this thing? Nice. Smashed crate. A crate of foodstuff has been crushed by blunt force. Most of its contents have been flattened in the process. Okay. Pool of dried blood marks the start of a trail. Crushed undergrowth. Something heavy and bleeding was dragged to the west of the camp. Hey, Lizardlick, how's it going, buddy? I tend to agree, Kildai. I really would. trap appears to have been set up to deter wildlife from entering the camp. Whatever set it off was large enough to break the trigger. Some fur from the attacker was stuck in its jaws.
Any rumors on the wind?
Trail, you say? I wonder where it leads. Probably a rogue worgen. This is probably how Kul Tiras become druids, because there's a rogue worgen. Da-da-da-da-da. Ah, look, a new face. Hopefully you'll be more exciting. You're a bit more exciting than these folks. State of the body, I would say a beast with it. Formidable claws and fangs ravage the camp. Say the trail leads westward? This camp usually houses more than one of Atlanta's hunters. I wonder if they're tracking the beast down as well. Oh, I did pretty good, actually. Read up. I don't want to spend the day waiting around. Track our dangerous quarry.
Keep calm and carry on.
Okay. I will track our dangerous quarry once I get your other quest.
I'm sure.
So you're well known for crystal clear ice which forms at their base, and even more so for the elementals that are responsible for such. Winters in my lodge, shards from the primal bodies to keep their stock frozen for transport. More importantly, think of how useful it could be for me, for making and serving.
See to your affairs.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right, Frog. I made the mistake. Again, my memory is just not working today. My mind's not working today, but... What peculiar wounds? They almost remind me of a bear. Do they look like bear wounds to you? Really? All that and only one shard, huh? Son of Spartacus? No. No. I mean, I haven't actually decided what I'm going to... what I'm going to make my Kul Tiras. It's not the highest thing on my priority. Come on. Sure, the first one gives me 1 chunk. Second one gives me 7. Consistency! Let's see, where were we? Oh, yeah, somewhere around here is our next clue. Alright, Shaggy! Ruby, Ruby, Roo! See? Crazy today. Well, maybe not a bear. She looks like she ran afoul of an outlaw or something. I'm telling you, it's a rogue worgen. Calling it right now, it's a rogue worgen. I know. Look, I just need something in the Alliance to be evil. Besides my poor brainwashed Earl right now, okay? Bear wounds. Outlaw and his pet bear, perhaps? No! Earl, I'll save you. Look, I didn't see her in that final thing, in that whole scenario with the Mag'har, to unlock the Mag'har. But apparently everybody else did. So... yeah, she's been brainwashed and kidnapped. She's a good girl. She's been... much like what they tried to do with Illidan, she's been brainwashed and kidnapped. That's all there is to it. How dare you? Could it be a combination of the two? Man, bear, or is it a bear man? It's a druid! Frog tried to distract me to help save his rogue druid Worgen brethren. But I'm having none of it. None of it, I say! Yes, Midna? No, Frog, no! You stay away from Ural. Midna, protect our waifu.
I need to get closer.
Oh, it's a Yeti. 2330. Oh, it's not a Yeti, it's a Wendigo. What is this thing? Until Dawn on the PS4? Come on! $23.30. I don't understand. You look like you could do some stopping. Oh, okay. Okay, where am I going? Oh, I'm not going anywhere yet. I still gotta finish getting shards of ice. That's just because they've brainwashed her. It's a good girl. look. I'll load it up here in a second. I won't necessarily do it in a second. Like I said, I probably won't watch it on stream, but I will watch it at some point. I can see my poor, lovely Ural has been brainwashed by the evil Lightbound.
Do I owe the pleasure?
I've heard that destroying some of the larger ice structures in your area angers them, so what do you do best and destroy any that you come across?
Best of luck.
That looks like ore that I can mine. This looks like a job for jumping off recklessly. I regret nothing! Never!
Keep him warm, I hope.
Thank you for dealing with the threat. I'll see that the men who died out there have a proper send-off. Let's see. We got 27. 20.
Steer clear of dark alleys.
I'm telling you, she's been brainwashed. Here, let me click that link so I can... Well, I'm a paladin. I could just as easily have bubbled, but... Okay, let's see. I see no link in chat, Midna. Sorry. Midna likes bad girls. So. Oh, that reminds me. Reminds me, while I'm alt-tabbed here, hockey game has started. I want to start and pause the hockey game so I can watch that after we finish the stream. Oh, that's right. It doesn't start for a couple more hours. Whew. 2 more hours to stream. Yep. Okay. Okay, what's this? The sulfur speckled turtles. What the heck? What's turtle soup? Oh, that's a skinning quest. Well, I gotta go that way anyway to get to the next little thing. Okay, 2320. I can't watch it right now because I don't want to get a strike. Well, I suppose I could watch it and just keep it muted. 20. Pause. 2314. And we're going to set that to 1080p. Full screen that one. Yeah. I just want to make sure I don't miss it, so I'm starting it early. Poor Earl. They did to her what they were gonna do to Illidan. We have to save her, guys. We have to save her. I mean, we have to save our waifu. Let's find a way to get to AU Draenor. We'll save her from those evil, evil people. No. That's not even true, Frog. He was all fell stuff, and she's all light stuff. We'll get to him in a second. I just can't believe it. Can't believe they did that to her. Tortjaw. Why do I get the feeling you're going to be a giant tortoise?
I need to get closer.
Ooh, that's a good point. She could come back from the brainwashing to make those light forged into truly a force for good. Stop being such Nazis. It refers to a character from StarCraft, Punky. I don't know StarCraft lore very well because I've never really played it, but I'm sure somebody in the chat will describe what happened to her.
It's too far away.
Then she regained her free will, didn't she? Something like that, anyway. I just got this whole quest line. That you're running up and down a river, killing turtles for turtle soup. Nice reference, Blizz. Nice reference. I like it. Go away, Sneck. Nobody wants you to fight you right now. Looking for turtles. Teenage Mutant Turtle Soup. Mutant Turtle Soup. Teenage Mutant Turtle Soup. Tasty in the half shell. Turtle soup. I think I've said it before, boys and girls. I never made any claims to sanity. It's true. But Michelangelo is the most filling. All that pizza and snacks. Go away, Tortjaw. No, nobody needs to kill you at the moment. I already killed you once. They're low in carbohydrates and they're lean. We're part of the complete breakfast. When the evil munchies attack, these turtle boys don't cut 'em no slack. Game, I'm trying to stream here, game. You gotta spawn me some turtles so I can finish this quest. He would. Would be the spicy one. There we go. Thank you, game. I wonder if Donatello would count as brain food. I'm just saying. I mean... Dude's all smart and stuff. Oh, come on, game. I need one more turtle skin. It's even south. It's even a south... the town's even named South something, and it's along the shore. Boy, Richmond. There's another turtle. Won't somebody think of the wee turtles? I think that was a twofer reference there. Okay. Done with that. Oh, wee turtles. Won't somebody think of the wee turtles? Two Simpsons references in one. That looks like a flight point. But it's not. Simpsons are awesome. The beauty of marketing. Wolford Fizz Bracket. While us Fizz Brackets may not be goblins, we still know a business opportunity when we see one. The resort staff is getting trained. The place is getting cleaned up. Now all we need is some quality marketing. Wolford holds up a familiar-looking box. Behold the wondrous gnomish engineering feat that is the selfie camera. Now, if only there was a generous human willing to capture the radiance of this place. You're gonna force me to use the selfie cam. Didn't do it in WOD. Make me do it here. Make sure you look like you're enjoying yourself out there.
Enjoy the resort.
You know what people love? The unexplained. Problem is, everything here is explainable. So I have a plan to create our own phenomenon. Wow. The guy is so punny, he might as well be Ren. There are stories that talk about some weird chicken-snake hybrids that can turn you into stone. I've already released the chickens. Now we just need the snakes. First problem can be achieved easily. Just chase down those chickens and stick one of those robotic tails on them. Catch 5 unassuming chickens.
Remember, don't feed the wildlife.
I remember why I waited so long to do this area. What do you mean I can't do that right now? That's an odd way of doing that in the selfie camera. You can't just jump out of it, you gotta cancel it. I have no idea what I'm capturing a Frostbolt for Wolf 4. So maybe it's best left alone. And by left alone, I mean killed. Suddenly having Shoal as our base and flashbacks. back in the days of Wrath. That's right, chicken. Come to cop. I am so bad at this. I should really figure out what quest that's for, instead of just keeping murdering them. Oh, that is for the selfie cam. So I need to stand in front of them and quote-unquote capture them. Oh, good. I got a stag in the picture as well. I don't have to worry about it anymore. Honestly, don't know why I did that. Oh, gelatinous sulfur. Well, that's useful, I suppose. Come back, chicken. To put a tail on you. I suppose I should skin the thing. And now, unassuming chicken. The last one I need. Let's see, we've got Waterfall and Ruined Robot. Need to be captured. I think we can take pictures of... Now let's find the Ruined Robot. Can't believe they did that to Midna, or to Ural. I can't believe they did that to her. Turned her into a light Nazi. There's something here in the cave. Inspection gadget. Inspection gadget. Go gadget go. Sorry. Some time ago, a good friend of mine who had a tinker shop in Borealis just stopped all correspondence. With the state of foreign affairs, I wasn't able to look into myself until recently. It's not just him, it seems that all of the gnomes that were living in the city just up and vanished. Decided to start my search with these ruins. But the machines here have gone haywire. Could you get a good magnetic reading on the place? Survey the busted valley. Reverse tinkering. The sentry bots here are definitely gnomish make. If the creator had any sort of proper education, each machine should have some sort of serial code on it. If they've been properly documented, I may be able to use those codes to track down that gnome down. You think you could bring a few of them back to me? Collect 4 V300 serial plates. Sure. Valley. Let's try the radar. It is a shock turret. Not a fan of shock turrets. Don't tase me, bro. Sentry bots are there here? Hey, Mr. Rare, can you come here, please? I don't want to go in front of the sentry bot. It'll detect me and shoot at me. Can't disorient me, I'm a paladin. Wahahaha. So what, if anything, is everybody's plans for Thanksgiving? I know many of you are either Canadian or European, so you probably don't have many Thanksgiving plans, but... Inspection gadget. Sorry, couldn't resist one last time. This data is astounding. It will take quite a while to go through all of it. Did you find anything interesting? I have to send those back to Ironforge, and we'll see if they can find anything. Well, have fun at your uncle's house regardless, Frog. At the very least, it's time that you get to spend with family. That's always a precious thing. I don't have a lot of food in, Ren. I doubt I could feed the entire A-team. But you're more than welcome. Of course, we don't celebrate Thanksgiving here in Canada. At this time of year, we celebrate it in October, so see you in October, I guess. Now we can go and turn these in. Oh no, I've done it to myself. I've got the Inspector Gadget song stuck in my head. Do do do, Gadget go. Do 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 do.
Welcome to Fizz Springs Resort.
If your smile is at least half of the picture, I don't want to see it. These are perfect. You look dashing. Now I need to figure out how to get those out to our target customers.
Hope to see you again soon.
Stupendous. Now we can start calling our resort tour a mystery safari.
Remember, don't feed the wildlife.
Okay, so that's that little bit. Next is... Oh, this isn't even that... that one that we were originally going towards. So many quests. Yeah, we ain't finishing this tonight. We'll give it a shot. Let's see how far we can get. That's right, you better run away, Wolf. To whomever receives this invitation, you are cordially invited to the 15th Annual Norrington Equestrian and Hunt Festival. People of all walks of life will come from across Kul Tiras, shall gather to delight in the greatest competitions, equestrianism, and hunting, while meeting those of like minds and like tastes. Hunting events shall start first, led by Abby Watkins in Fox Hollow Woods. They shall be followed by equestrian events at the Norrington Estate. Hope to see you there, post haste.
Lord Admiral's favor, friend.
Oh, I was wondering where this was. Thank you kindly. Research at the resort up the hill was hoping to get a letter out to a group called the Explorers League. He claims that they have a camp set up near some old Drust ruins on the other side of the Sound. There's no official station, so it will have to be delivered by hand. If you just happen to be heading that direction, can you take it with you?
Smooth
Sure. So this isn't actually a quest hub. It's just here's a breadcrumb to go across the water thing. Good, good, good. Although there does appear to be a ferry master here. Which is also good. Good. Sorry, I've been watching some of the Star Wars movies in my spare time. Let's see, I'm here. And I want to go here. Perfect. Oh, I sure hope my chat application hasn't crashed out. I haven't had much chatting going on. Viewership numbers we got going here while on the flight path. We got about 11 people watching. That's good. It's actually quite good. That's okay, Kildai. Ooh, you know what I should do? I should bring up that old chat so if I need to send a link or something to both chats, I have it up. Plus, it gives me a little thing I can just look at on top of the screen. It tells me how many people are watching. Okay. Let's go turn some stuff in, but not in the chauffeur. Nice kill die. Don't forget that even though the monk buff doesn't exist, you can still use the daily version. Kill die to get some bonus XP. Hello, Paladin. We need your help with a smidge of a problem. Might have a wee problem on our hands. The locals in the League have been working together to reclaim relics in this cave up the hill, but it seems that we've angered the previous residents. I think the Marines can keep the expedition safe for now, but I do not know how long they can keep it up. We need your help before things go south. Find Hilda Firebreaker, the leader of the expedition. She ran back into the cave or something or other. Something set off a trap in the cave. And then the ruins themselves came to life. I expect that most of our lads still in that cave area aren't in fighting form. Could you clear out some of the living ruins and help them escape? By the way, if anybody's even remotely Scottish, I apologize for that horrible, horrible, horrible accent. It's a decent approximation of Dwarven accent, but you can see how it could be cringeworthy. Nice. I have no idea what... Oh, that's that show with the flying ponies, right? Well, glad too fast. I'm glad.
Mind your tack.
A giant one of those stone creatures killed quite a few Marines while we were trying to evacuate the cave. Didn't chase us too far, but ignoring it outright is too big of a risk. It needs to fall.
Storm's coming. I can feel it in the water.
We can do that. So you are what they would call a brony. Nice.
It's too far away.
See, I don't know what you were complaining about, Frog. That paladin helped me as he ran out of the cave. He actually stunned the beast. I better be very, very careful. I thought the middle letter of her name for a second was a T, and I almost said it. Birch and I are helping out the expedition with field studies. I'm not much of a fighter, but I can't make another mistake. They might demote me. Can you recover some of the relics we packed up in boxes around the cave? Sure, I can do that for you. The remains of a previous trespasser also arose when we set off the main trap. Modified my staff to remove their curse. Take it. See if you can't help them. Oh, speaking of which... just cast Moonfire on me? What kind of undead cast Moonfire? What is he, from Teldrassil? What, too soon? Yeah, I missed something in chat there. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Too Fast. I like to think I do a good gnome voice. Just 1 second, because I'm not having this. Not having it. Not having it. Having too much fun. Not having it. Fluttershy. I don't know, I'd have to call myself a Rainbow Dash Man, simply because it's the only one I know, Ren. How now? We shouldn't be so mean. Frog might take it offensive at it and start making up lies about Ural again. It's big. Give it a while. Eventually it'll burn out.
It's too far away.
Dark Lady, watch over you. Sorry, undead dude, I'd have decursed you, but my quest log says I've got enough credit towards that. Yeah, no, I can see that. It's all just a bunch of little bits here, little bits there, little bits there. Doesn't it take forever to finish off the stories? Another victory for Druid magic. This staff is much more effective than any Crankopuse's gadgets. Did you find relics? Redneck Streaming's got a good point. The Banshee Queen is death. If you want something bad to happen to her, you should say life to the Banshee Queen. Can't wait to see what sort of power I can squeeze out of these. There we go, that's that. Now let's start heading up. See if that takes us to where we want to go. I had no idea you were into necrophilia. And that should show you just how much of a weird mood I'm in that I said that. It was meant to be something a little bit silly. Where is this? Oh, you guys have no idea. I have so much cool stuff for you planned for you guys for the merch store. I finally got it up, and I finally got it to work. Now I've got to design a whole new line of merchandise. So all that stuff that was there before, we probably won't be bringing most of it back. I came here to try and reclaim as many relics as possible. Sneaking in was easy, but I'm worried about the things noticing the while noticing me while I pack up. Mind watching me back while I get the relics stored in a safe place in my bag? Oh, you do too. Did you got it? Yes. Yeah, you mentioned you got it. I remember now. You know, just for some reason, my memory of the end of last week is just a little fuzzy. I don't know why. And done. Thanks for the assistance. No problem. I'm just over here fighting a giant skeleton monster. You just stand there and look pretty, okay? Apparently I can mine the skeleton. Who would have thunk? Everything worth our attention should be stored in my bag. Many thanks. I can make my own way out. Be careful. Okay. Apparently, I'm a skeleton now. Well, I am a skeleton, but I am. Darn it, I like it. For the Banshee Queen! Nope, not the skeleton no more. Dang. Okay. Yeah, good point, Rand. So, you know, if you're an old school fan of Saturday Night Live, you might remember the old Sprockets skit where they would go, "Now is the time on Sprockets when we dance." I'm sorry, contextual. It was their bad German accent, not mine. Well, Now is the time on Cop's stream where we get lost in the cave. I have no idea what even accent that was, so I'm just going to leave it alone and continue on looking for the exit. Which I found immediately? What kind of sorcery is this? This can't be right. I found an exit instantly. What all spirits are for, but ne'er actual ruins themselves.
Spit it out. Don't get your ballast in a bind. Get cracking.
I heard the fall of a stone echo through the cave from here. Nice work. Let's see, 20... 43.
The tide waits for no man.
Hello. Seashells for sale. The prettiest in all Kul Tiras. Wait, Azeroth. The prettiest in all of Azeroth. No idea who this person is, but let's have a look. Oh, it's a little girl, Jenny Swiftbrook. Papa wanted to go fishing, and Mom is working, so he brought me along. But I'm bored. I'm trying to sell some of the shells I found washed up on the beach, but nobody seems to be stopping. I don't think my shells are pretty enough. Aw, they're plenty pretty. Let me buy some. You don't seem like you're afraid of fighting those big snakes on the beach. Can you bring back some of the prettier shells? Only the shiniest, please. You are too cute, little girl. Abby Lewis. Who's Abby Lewis? Come on. He stole the shell off of that crab. Oh, okay. Well, no, I will not be doing your world quest, sir. Sir. I have Sparkling Tide Scale. There's Sparkling Tide Scale and Gleaming Spirals to get. And snakes to kill. Uh-oh. Midna's gone full evil. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I knew it. Ural's not evil. She was brainwashed, and I know who did it. It was Midna. Midna brainwashed Ural so she could steal her away as her waifu. Knew Ural would never leave me without being brainwashed, so she turned evil. And then turned Ural evil with her evil brainwashing powers. I'm on to you, Midna. I shall de-brainwash her. Minute. Oh, foil your plan, Midna. Ural will be free again. Come, let us parley. How was that? What? I'm trying to sound like a proper shell seller. It was perfect, little girl. It was perfect. Ooh, these are so pretty. I bet they'll sell really well.
Bye.
So sparkly. I'll say the big one is blessed by the tide sages, and this spirally one is from a pirate's treasure chest. You go, little girl. You go. You sell those shells. She sells seashells by the seashore. Oh, I get it, Ren. So Minda is like that villain that the hero fights in an anime for like the first 3/4 of a season, and then you finally defeat him. There's still a quarter of a season left, only to find out there's a bigger baddie. Kind of like Queen Beryl is to Nephlite. Yeah, I get you, I get you. Makes sense. This is going to be another side quest hub, isn't it?
What do I owe the pleasure?
Welcome, traveler. Care to join in on the hunt? One of the greatest hunting sports among the nobles of Borealis is the stole. Stoat hunt? Sport of determination, patience, and skill. You think you can rise to the challenge? Always. Always ready to rise to the challenge. Abby Watkins. Stoats are agile, sneaky, and sharp. They're next to impossible to catch out in the forest, so the best way to find one is to find its burrow and scare it out. Find their burrows and bring back their pelts. Their fur is soft and much loved amongst the nobles. 5 soft stoat pellets from faint step stoats.
Keep calm and carry on.
Is she sending me on a snipe hunt? Are these stoats not real things? Is that what's going to happen here? Because, lady, I am not okay with that.
Good day to you.
An element of danger. Nobles really think killing weasels is the mark of a good hunter. It ain't hunting if there isn't a bit of danger involved. There are boars in these woods. That's more our speed. Out in the mountains. Why don't you kill some of those and bring me their tusks as proof?
Look always to the sea.
Up in the mountains, we know the value of a good hunting companion. We use bolas to shoot down our flying prey. Then, our retrievers go out and bring us our kill. You want to take a shot? Nickel here can accompany you. Shoot down some of the falcons in the woods. My dog will finish the job.
Safe passage
Oh,
to
this is going to be annoying, isn't it? Okay. Darn it, I was trying to not hit the fox.
I need a target.
Well, by the way, if you're wondering why I'm practicing my voice acting, it's because when I do film some of that Final Fantasy 1, it will be voice acted. Even though it's not right now, on my channel it will be.
I don't have a target.
Nice, that one gave me 2 pelts.
It's too far away.
Oh yeah. You gotta love the rain in Warcraft. Well, you don't got to, but it helps. Go. We just need a couple of boar tusks. Well, more than a couple, but. By the way, I think I mentioned this before, but I know my guild is still recruiting, so if anybody is on Horde side US and has a character that they'd like to raid with, hit me up and I'll see if I can hook you up with Metro. Absolutely, Mr. Billy. probably got a little over half an hour, maybe 45 minutes of stream left. And then we'll call it a night, and then we'll start a much longer stream tomorrow, because I do want to get the Kul Tiras done. I also want to farm some rep with the 7th Legion as well. You shouldn't need to kill die.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Cross-realm mythic rating's enabled, so you could raid with us for until the next tier came out at the very least. Have you collected enough stoat pelts? I sure have. Not only will these pelts please the nobles, they'll also prove your worth as a hunter. 47, 2, 20.
See to your affairs.
That's a feature of BFA. Once the Hall of Fame is closed, the Cross-Realm Mythic rating goes open.
Ahoy!
Wars actually present some semblance of challenge to the hunter. Especially when you hunt them with a sword. That's what I'm talking about. There's nothing like man and beast working together for a clean hunt.
Take the wind in your sails.
Any rumors on the wind?
Lord Norwington demanded I take Eddie out riding in the woods. I knew it was too soon, I just knew it. Got to go find him, meet me across the river.
Best of luck.
Side quest.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I said yes.
Steady on ahead.
I missed a question there. Mr. Billy, I try to stream 4 to 7 days a week. And on my channel with pre-recorded stuff, I'm just getting started at making stuff. Eventually, I'd like to have 4 to 7 days of streams a week and a pre-recorded episode of some kind of playthrough every single day. That's the eventual goal. We're not quite there yet. In fact, we're just starting getting back into recording stuff. So likely by Monday, well, probably, yeah, Monday, Tuesday, we'll put our first episode up, and then we'll try to have episodes daily of something on my pre-recorded channel anyway. And here again, 4 to 7 days a week.
To what do I owe the pleasure?
How could this get any worse? The Trogs have captured Eddie. Oh no! My life is equestrian. I'm not a fighter. I could maybe take a Trog or two, but not the whole tribe. Please go into Mistfall Cleft and see if you can find Eddie. Lord Norwington would be furious if something happened to him, and nobody wants to bear witness to that.
Keep calm and carry on.
Trogs are base creatures. They barely have any brain process, living mostly on survival instinct alone. They're pests through and through, and need to be dealt with. The fewer of them there are, the better.
See to your affairs.
Oh, Mr. Billy, not a problem. I enjoy streaming quite a bit. It's fun to hang out with you guys. It really is. Oh, look. Goody, more quests. I smell an escort quest coming. As they approach a sorreless tied to the post, it doesn't snap at you, but looks at you with defeat in its eyes. The Trogs seem to be keeping the sorreless against their will. They should be freed before they are abused further. Yes, Trogs are devolved dwarves. Though not everybody knows that. We only recently discovered that in vanilla. In Alderman, I think, is when we discovered Trogs were devolved dwarves. If I remember correctly. Okay. On the surface of the rock, you find carvings what you make out to be ingredients. If you find the ingredients, perhaps you can make the Trog soup for yourself. Do I really want to make the Trog soup for myself? Soup stone. Find a bag of horse treats. Evil Trogs. Oh, I thought the bag of horse treats was for the soup quest. I had read such bad implications into that quest item. Oh dear. a horrible, horrible person, but my mind even went there, I tell you.
It's too far away.
Yeah, I'll come and release you there in a second there. There's some ore that needs mining. In fact, more than one. Just hold your horses. Probably some other quest items in here too I gotta pick up first. I got a feeling I'm gonna have to escort you out of this place, so... get everything I can from here. So I never have to come back and fight that guy again for no reason.
I like tortolas.
Are you here to save me? You saved me. These trogs are really scary, and now you gotta fight them again. They took Hotshot and dragged me through their camp. Well, while I'm fighting, I'm going to get my reward.
Stay warm.
Is it safe to get out? Trogs are really scary. Well, I guess I don't have to escort him. Good job, Blizzard. Had me worried there for a second. No idea what that sound was for. That's always scary. There's the stirring bone. Okay. Now we just need some unidentified meat and one trapped Soralisk. There's a trapped Soralisk at the very least. No worries, buddy. No worries. It's almost 8 p.m. here, and I'm just about done streaming anyway. So we'll hopefully see you tomorrow, or later today for you, when I do a much longer stream. So have a great night and have a good sleep, buddy. Oh, we did get what we needed. So let's turn at least one of these in, and then go turn the other couple in. Flavor of the soup doesn't seem quite right. It might be missing one of its ingredients. Soup is somehow taken on a somewhat floral quality. Feels well balanced on the tongue and goes down very smoothly. This may be, in fact, the most delicious cuisine you've ever tasted. Really? Trog cuisine is the most delicious I've ever tasted? It's just wrong. It's just wrong, guys.
Charmed, I'm sure.
Fewer trogs means fewer of our people getting attacked. That was the idea. Trogs training Soralisk to be ridden? Seems like they've learned from watching us after all. Well, they did used to be dwarves, ma'am. It's better that you freed them. I don't particularly want to imagine what would happen if the Trogs are widely successful in their new riding endeavors. Lord Normington will want to thank you for saving his son himself. Why don't you come to the estate? We're preparing for a festival, and everybody's welcome. We'll go ahead and tell him all that has happened. See you there.
Steady on ahead.
And hopefully that's the next quest hub. No more side quests along the way.
joy.
Your pain? The hero that saved my son from the trogs? Ho ho ho! You are very welcome at my estate. You must regale me with your tales of your gallant rescue.
Welcome to the Norwington.
My dearest friend Payne, I do hope you enjoy the festival. I throw it every year to bring riders from all over Kul Tiras together for a grand celebration of the sport. In fact, you deserve the whole 9 yards. Please, tour the estate at your leisure and partake in the delicious food and drink. Introduce yourself to the people, I insist.
Have a capital time.
Yeah, but dude, do you get a flight path around here? Just to make my life easier?
Why, Moneypenny. How astute of you.
There is a flight path. Well, you know, that was kind of the intent. Gotta go grab that flight path. We'll pick up all the quests, so we'll see where we're at after that. But of course, the flight path is the most important thing. Maybe I already have the flight path. Maybe I was here doing world quests. Maybe. I just need to make sure. Can't live without knowing I can get back here easily.
Fancy some bits and bobs?
Ooh, look at all that excess stuff. Definitely gonna have to clean out my bags after this is done. Well, I'm watching the hockey game. Well, I don't want to make this in my home. Quests. Help wanted. Unidentified illness is propped up in the Angle Point Wharf. Those experienced with medicine or healing should report to Tiragarde Wavestone at the earliest convenience. Citizens are advised against visiting Angleport personal business until further notice. Thank you for your cooperation. Careful when traveling toward Angleport. An immense creature of the earth has spawned out of the hills. Spawned on one of the hills, threatening all who go near. Any adventurers who take down the Earthen Guardian should be rewarded greatly. Okay. There really should be a flight master, like, right here. I just not seeing the dude.
Ahoy.
Yeah, just wasn't seeing the lady. Yep. Yep. Blind, blind, blind.
What can I do for you?
Sure, why not? I have no idea if they need healing or reviving. Might as well heal and revive my battle pets.
We've traveled
Turtles.
far and wide, but we're finally
connection between horse and rider is fascinating to me, and will never truly understand until I experience it. But, well, you know, armor. How could I possibly even think to mount one of these beauties without some proper protection? I saw some waterfalls nearby. There must be shells along the banks, near to the pools. Would you entertain an old Tortolan by collecting some of them for safety?
You're never too old to start learning.
It's gonna be a good day.
My dad talks about horses all the time. He wants to ride one, but I think he's scared of them. I know exactly how to help him. My daddy would never admit it, but he's really superstitious. I don't think he'll ever feel safe on a horse unless he has a lucky charm. I heard about a fox somewhere around here that's been eating a lot of chickens and escaping everybody trying to catch him. But he's really lucky. Maybe if he got his tail and gave it to my dad, he'd feel lucky too.
Okay, I'll see you later.
Yeah, talks about horses. Have you ever heard of eel juice? I don't know if it's safe for humans like you, but Tortolans love it. Gives it a burst of energy. Puts a spring in the step of even the oldest Tortolan. I saw some eels to the north of the estate where we were traveling. Can you go collect some of their venom for my dad?
I'm so proud of my
Bet,
dad.
kid. We can do that. Now, where's my next one?
Hear me? Stop by any time.
Be our guest, be our guest.
That bell looks strangely familiar. Didn't I help Anduin destroy a bell like that back in Mists of Pandaria? Pretty sure I did. These Kul Tiras. What are they up to? They're up to something, I tell you. They're the bad guys in this expansion. Not Euro. Not my war chief.
Welcome to the Norwington Equestrian and Hunt Festival.
How are you enjoying the grounds? We're still setting up, so it will be even more marvelous soon. This is really my Sean Connery voice. You need to talk out of only one side of your mouth to get a true Sean Connery effect. To tell you the truth, I have my one-up myself every year. It's quite exhausting and organizing it all, but it's all very rewarding. You may know how to ride already, but you don't know how to ride like a Kul Tiras. We'll let you borrow a horse for the festivities. Take one of our lesson masters, Cooper. He's trained many a beginner in the day. Mount up, get in the ring, and show us what you've got. I'm sure you'll be a quick learner.
Make yourself at home. My estate is your estate.
Guys, I think that as much as I would really prefer to keep streaming for a bit, I need to get going. I have a bunch of stuff I have to get ready for tomorrow. I got surprises for you guys tomorrow. I've got get ready for the conclusion of our 1-to-120 on Friday. Whole bunch of stuff to be doing. And I know it was a lot shorter stream than we're used to, but we're going to do a full 8-hour stream tomorrow morning. Start nice and early. Sorry, guys, but just too much stuff to be doing. So let me see if there's anybody streaming who we can shout out. See if there's anybody stream we can raid. there is one. And I bet by the time I actually get the link, Frog will have guessed who it is. Because I know Frog likes to guess. Good night, Kildai. If you like You're Canadians Crazy and having fun, if you enjoy watching someone do something completely insane with a cute little bulldog puppy right next to him, why then, friends, you are looking to go and watch my buddy and yours, the one and only Geeksay. Why don't you guys go over there and give him a shout out and rate his chat and let him know I sent you. You guys have a great night now. You take care. Like I said, I know it's only been 3 hours tonight, but we'll do full 8 hours tomorrow and then 40 some hours probably Friday. Take care, everybody. Thanks for dropping by. Glad to have you and glad to be back and streaming again. Take care. Peace. Cop out.